The girls, Anna, Olivia and Banta, met the next morning at the stream. "Do you think Beauty will come to the dance?" Banta asked. "It better not," Olivia replied. "If she shows up, no one will even look at us. The prince will choose her instantly. Then we make sure she doesn't come," Anna said. Their plan started with pretending to like her. A few days later, they came to her house, smiling from ear to ear, carrying roasted groundnuts and fruit as a peace offering. She almost fainted from surprise. They said they were sorry for how they treated her, that they had grown up and wanted to be friends. Her mother, Nne, didn't believe it for 1 second. She pulled her daughter aside that evening and said, "Ogma, be careful. Snakes don't change. They just shed skin." But Beauty's heart was tired of loneliness. She wanted to believe people could change. The girl started visiting almost every day. They'd laugh with her, braid her hair, and compliment her dance steps. She began to trust them again, even though something in Une's eyes said she shouldn't. One afternoon, while they were at her house, she showed them the outfit she planned to wear to the dance. They gasped and said it was beautiful. "You look like a goddess," Banta said with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. She didn't notice then, but that was the smile of a wolf admiring its prey. Later, they gathered outside whispering to each other. They decided to dig a pit in the bush, and they would lure Beauty there on the day of the ceremony. They would push her into the pit, injuring her and ruining her chances of participating in the ceremony. The girls set out to the bush, carrying shovels and hoes. They began to dig using the sharp tools to break through the earth. They toiled for days, sweating and grunting as they walked. Their hatred for Beauty fueled their determination, and they kept digging until the pit was deep and wide enough for their plan. The morning of the dance arrived, and Nne woke her early. She hugged her tightly and whispered, "Don't follow them anywhere. Go to the palace alone. I had a strange dream." Beauty promised she'd be careful. Nne headed to the palace to join the other women in cooking for the occasion. A few hours later, she saw the girls walking towards their compound, all dressed in bright colors, looking like flowers in full bloom. "Beauty," Olivia called, "we came to go with you. Let's take a shortcut through the bush. We don't want anyone seeing our clothes before we reach the palace." She hesitated, but my mother said, Don't tell me you're still listening to that old woman's superstitions," Anna interrupted, rolling her eyes. "We're all friends now, aren't we?" Beauty smiled weakly. Her heart said, "Don't go," but her mind said they've changed. They walked together, laughing, talking about how the prince might look. Beauty felt happy, genuinely happy for the first time in months. Then, as they got deeper into the bush, the laughter died down. The path grew narrow and quiet. She noticed the bird had stopped singing. Her chest tightened, but before she could ask why they were taking